And right now you will see something very unusual, something that even I don't use that often, but this idea come up just specifically for this one set. And the idea was to give the paper matte very old-fashioned look into this image. And I was thinking what could give me this certain result. And I come up that this result actually could be achieved with applying a color into the image without any other blending mode than normal. We could just add this matte effect and very soft, bright effect for the highlights and darker effect for the shadows. So I decided to open two solid colors, and what I did, first let's create this for shadows. And I got with this very dark purples just around that. Maybe that would be even a little too dark. Something around that. Let's hit OK. And that would be for shadows. So of course I had to create the mask for shadows, which couldn't work that way, so it's a good idea to borrow from the contrast. So I'm borrowing for the shadows, and let's have a look. Even with fully applied mask, you can see there's a very raw matte look on the image. And the second part was to apply soft color. So let me find out once again, and the soft color will be somewhere around here, and I need to get this creamy color. This one is still too red, I believe. Something more around that, but of course not for the shadows, but let's invert this for highlights. And it's very bright, as you can see, so it's something I was looking for, though it's too strong. So I would lower both to around 50% and then put them into masks. Just like, as you can see, I am applying masks with color, like nothing else than that. Still lower the opacity, and finally I got a little bit of the matte look. And what I also did, which was the purpose, you could see before the face was very yellow. I knock it down. I give this old-fashioned look. So this was something unusual, but in Photoshop everything is possible, and you can work in every way, especially if you work on creative work on the street retouching as this one. You can see that you can actually do everything with color, and that's what I want to show you. I know many retouchers wouldn't even go that way. If I have some unusual work, I'm trying to go unusual way. So this section about this street fashion is a very experimental section for you, just to bring up some creativity to our minds.